Hello and be welcome here in this space with me, Helga, on the Embodied Flow YouTube channel. I really am so happy that you're here, and I hope that you're looking forward to some movement and time with yourself and your body on the mat today. So when you are ready to start, just come and sit here like I am in the center of your mat. You can sit just on the ground or have a little yoga brick like I have, or a pillow underneath your sitting bones. Allow yourself to just arrive in your body and thank yourself for taking the time for practice. Allow just any thoughts from the day or from the week to kind of stay outside of the yoga mat. This is a sacred time just for you. So sitting upright here, starting to soften all the little muscles in the face, just sort of taking a breath and exhaling, relaxing the muscles. And on your next inhale, relax the shoulders. Just dropping them a little bit away from the ears and back. And on your next breath, placing your attention on your chest. Opening and uplifting the chest, exhaling. And just continuing to breathe here, inhaling and exhaling all the way down to your belly and hips. And again, inhale. And release breath. And lastly, let's take a breath for all the legs and the 10 toes. So just sending your breath there, inhaling now into the legs and toes. And exhale, soften. Beautiful. Now continuing in our flow, looking up for some seated cat-cows, really looking up. So stretching even here your throat and everything, your jaw, just sort of letting all that release, maybe opening the mouth. And then opposite, looking down, rounding the spine, really pushing that back sort of away here. And up again. So just one breath, one movement in whatever way feels good. Up and down here, really pushing the spine, the lower back, rounding it. If it feels good to you as you do these seated cat-cows, you can also take your hands into the movement. So if you look up, the arms come away here, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then when you look down, the arms come in front of you. You can even interlace the fingers, giving your back a little bit of a push. Let's do 2 more together. Inhale up. And exhale, round your back, look at the floor. Exhale. Draw breath, look all the way up. Open the chest. And round your spine. Push your back here. And exhale. And straighten your back now, just looking at me, facing me. Letting one ear drop down to one shoulder, so just letting the head be super heavy, and we're stretching that side of neck here, letting your jaw also be soft. Slowly head back to center before dropping ear to shoulder on the other side, stretching that other part of the neck here on this side, just really letting your head hang. Breathing into the neck. And head back to center. Now still in your seated position, simply taking your arms above the head in a straight line, keeping your gaze out at the front. And then take the arms back alongside your body. Do this movement a few times. This is really good to revitalize yourself, wake up the body. Arms up and down a few rounds. Starting to feel also your core here a little bit as you have your arms above head. And make this your last round, arms up to sky. Feeling the whole upper body and glutes, sorry, not glutes, core as well. So just the belly here engaging a little bit. And then arms back alongside the body. Finding a tabletop position now, so still in the middle of your mat, hands to floor, knees on the ground. And this time we take regular cat-cows. So just as we did earlier, seated, we're now doing the cat-cows on all fours. So rounding your spine and then looking up, arching the back. And as you do this, your palms of hands are really flat on the mat and there's space between your fingers. So you're connecting really well to the earth. Anchored in your own body, really claiming your presence. Breathing up and down in your cat-cows. I personally really like this to decompress my lower back sometimes when I've been just throughout the day sitting much, or if I've been walking even, just sort of decompressing the lower back and giving the whole body a bit of a massage and release. Let's take 2 rounds together now as our last. So inhaling, looking up. And exhale, round the back, look between your thighs. Inhale, up, let's do it together. And exhale, down. Push the floor away. Nice. Now finding your tabletop again here. Connecting through your center. Sort of the anchoring point maybe in the belly. And then once you feel really grounded, come and lift your right arm away from the floor in a nice long line, and your left leg as well. Look up and come and grab the foot if you can, bending your knee. Staying here for a breath or two. Slowly place foot and hand down to floor. Take the same on the other side. So left arm extended, right leg as well. Keeping your center within. Looking up and bend the knee, grab your foot. Or in that direction at least, if it doesn't get there. Inhaling and exhaling here with ease. And place your knee and hand back on the floor. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips into downward facing dog. Separate your feet. You can have a micro bend in the knees, definitely. Look between your hands and slowly walk yourself to the front of the mat and find a chair pose. So knees are bent, sinking the hips low, chest facing the horizon, arms above sky. Chair pose. Breathing here a few rounds, holding this fiery yoga pose. Connecting here perhaps to your strength as a woman, to your own willpower, and just overall your life force energy. And slowly straighten your legs, arm come alongside the body, looking right out at the horizon for Tadasana, mountain pose. Feeling your heels connected to the earth. Legs are straight, palms are facing the front. And your heart space is beautifully open to all the energies of the world around you right now. You're welcome to close your eyes if that feels good, just for a few seconds. And perhaps you feel your heart beam with light and love as you inhale and exhale in mountain pose. Now slowly opening your eyes and lift your arms up to sky. Looking up between your hands, so taking this into a little back bend. And look back out at the horizon. Join your hands in prayer and fall down towards the ground. Place the hands on the shins, or you can also take your yoga brick, if you had one, and place the hands there, same thing. Allow this little stretch at the back of the legs, the hamstrings, that might feel really good as a release. From here, place your left leg at the back, right foot at the front for lizard pose. So a few ways you can do the lizard pose. You can be just like I am now, with the knee at the back off the ground and the palms of hands or fingertips at the front aligned with the right foot. You can have the back knee on the floor where that feels nicer. If your body takes you there, you can be on your forearms here. And of course, you can use a brick as well. So whatever way you want to do the lizard pose today, hold that shape for a breath or two with me. On your next breath, carefully slide that right foot at the back, and we take lizard pose on the other side. So just carefully allowing yourself to get into that shape. Maybe you want to shake your legs just slightly before doing so. So knee off or on the ground here at the back. Left foot at the front with the hands aligned. And I want to take this opportunity to remind you that in your yoga practice, or any movement practice for that matter, it really is not about how you look to other people, or even the voices in your head that are sort of judging you, how you might look if you're doing things perfectly. It all has to do just with how you feel on the inside in your body as you're doing these poses, as you're moving or holding a yoga pose. It's about the magic that happens inside your body. So never worry about, if you're doing something perfectly or if you should be better or anything like that. It's your own journey and your own body, your experience. And slowly, as you breathe, get out of lizard. And find a child's pose. So the knees come out wide, the big toes can touch or be close to each other, and the forehead is on the mat or on a yoga brick. Arms can be just in any way that they land, or you can have them straight and extended in front of you. If you don't have a yoga brick and the floor feels a bit far away, you can also use your palms of hands as a pillow under the forehead. So really letting your whole spine relax. Not holding on to any sort of control here, just letting the upper body hang and be heavy. And allowing any excess of thought or any overly working mind activity just sort of melt away on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. As you take your next breath, gently lift your chest away from the floor and rise back up here into a seated position at the center of the mat, looking out at the front. And when you're ready, join me in boat pose. So boat pose, we come and lift the heels off the floor, looking between the big toes, palms up to sky. Holding this shape just for a few breaths. Slowly, with control, place your heels back down on the mat. Separate your legs, really big, wide opening. And place yourself in a big forward fold here. Hands touching the floor or the feet. Breathing into the legs and hips and inner thighs, just allowing for this release. Option to just stay still in your position or ever so slightly rock a little bit left and right if that feels nicer. All the while breathing. Now make your way to laying down on the floor. So back is in contact with the earth. Make sure that your lower back, middle and upper back are firmly touching the ground. Soles of feet are on the mat, knees are bent. Now lifting your left foot off the floor, placing it on the right thigh. An option to stay here with the back on the floor or lifting your chest slightly up on the elbows to feel the stretch a bit more here. Another option would be to have the back on the floor and lift the right foot off, straighten it. So just whatever works for you today. Breathing here. And switching the legs, right heel on top of left knee. You're very welcome to close the eyes. And eventually releasing this. To take our last pose of today's class, shoulder stand. So just have a quick look around you, make sure there's nothing around that you might hit. And just be in the middle of the mat. So back on the mat with the soles of feet on the ground, knees are bent. And then we're going to start to rock back and forth, so heels at this point of the mat, rocking a little bit up and down, feeling the massage in your spine. This should feel quite nice. And then coming into a shoulder stand, so the more you rock, the more you're gonna get movement going, and then eventually coming here into shoulder stand, so not moving the head at all. So we're up on the shoulders, the upper back is on the ground, but the back, hips and legs are up in the air, and we're holding the lower back with the hands here. So just holding this shape for a few breaths. And again, don't worry about how you look or if you're doing things perfectly. You are just doing this for you. So looking straight between the feet, not moving the head at all. Feeling empowered here in shoulder stand. and then eventually super slowly starting to roll your back again on the mat. So perhaps bending the knees a little bit first, and then the upper, middle back and lower back are back on the ground, and finally the heels. And then with me, when you're ready, just rolling onto one side and lifting yourself up away from the floor to end the class together, just as we started, in the middle of the yoga mat. Heart space is open, taking the hands in prayer, placing those hands on your forehead for good thoughts about yourself in daily life. Placing the hands by your mouth for talking well about yourself in daily life. And finally, placing the hands here by your heart to remind you to always take good-hearted actions for yourself in your own life. Thank you so much for having practiced today with me. I hope you enjoyed this session on the mat. Feel free to come and say hi to me and all the other women practicing today, just in the comment section, maybe with your name and where you are practicing from in the world. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.